If you want real estate buyer and seller leads for your business, this is a perfect video for you. If you're looking to do Facebook ads, I'm gonna show you 4 different Facebook ads that you can use today to generate buyer and seller leads for your real estate business. And so without going into too much detail on the actual Facebook ad setup, we're just gonna show you the actual ad copy, exactly what you can use today. Now, you can take these ad copies and you can go in and utilize another video that I did all about the Facebook ad setup step by step, and even a way that you can bypass Facebook Ads Manager to quickly set up your ads so you don't have to deal with all the techie side and just generate Facebook leads for your real estate business. So the first thing we need to realize about Facebook ads is the targeting is essentially gone. And what that means is we need to call out our audience in the ad itself. So all of these ads that we're going to use, we are going to call out a specific audience in your market, in your area, right? So that's what we use for our ads today. Now, what you can use is upload a list of neighbors, like homeowners in your area. And I'll show you that at the very end so that you can see kind of what that looks like with the ad copy that we're going to use for our seller leads. So let's dive right into the Facebook ad copy so that you can see what I'm talking about. So our first ad is for a downsize, right? So it's 55 plus, maybe they just had their kids move out for college, or maybe they just graduated college, and so they don't need that 5-bedroom house anymore, right? They want to downsize to a single story home or maybe a community of 55 plus, right? And so that's our first ad. You can see here, ready to downsize for a more carefree lifestyle. You can see these tags, city.name. This is with our software that we use. You basically just fill out a form and it imports your area. So you could say, Dallas homeowners are getting top dollar for your existing homes and move to a 55 plus community. Access free weekly list of all homes for sale in your city community. Click the link below. Now, if you have a specific name of the community, you can go in and name it whatever that community is. If it's, if you're in a smaller area and your community has a very specific name that people will recognize, and that brings brand awareness to that community, to that specific community, then you could just use that specific community's name, right? Instead of just the city name itself. So that's a really good ad to target people who are, later in life, who have all their kids moved out and they want to downsize their home. It's a really good opportunity for you to get a sell and a buy situation, which is awesome. The next ad we're going to run is specific to the people who are looking for a deal, right? And what we want to do here is get as many leads as possible in the door for people who are looking for a deal around the average home price in your area. We can also always send them different home listings and things like that. This just gets them in the door. The first ad that they see and they click on and they become a lead for you is just to get them into your into your world, sphere of influence, all that stuff, email list, so that you can email them ongoing. So our second ad is a foreclosed property list. So you can say, hey, attention, Plano foreclosed property list. These homes are priced below market value, right? Government auctions, bank owned. You can see the ad copy here, right? Free list of foreclosures, right? So they go in and click and fill out their name, email, phone number. And then a lot of people ask us, what are we going to actually send them? You can actually go to a tool called batch.io. You can see all the foreclosed properties there. Or maybe you have a list of foreclosures from a resource that you use, MLS or whatever, right? And so that's what you would send them. You just send them a quick email and say that this is basically allowing you to send them a weekly list, right? Both of these community homes plus the foreclosure properties, it's giving you an excuse to send them a weekly email, which is awesome. Now our next is we're going to go over the new construction homes. And so this could be a move up buyer, right? And you can price these at whatever you want to price them at. We usually use a range because that's pretty common in the new construction or home building business. And so we use a range, right? So we say new construction homes from the low 300s to the high 500s. It could be, from the low 700s to the high 900s, right? You can use whatever price point you want to use. And the images we use here are just in Canva, right? Super easy to use. And if you're really stressed about creating an image, just go and pick an image from one of the home builders in your market and just use one of their pictures, right? Say list of new construction homes from the low, 300s to 500s, from the low 700s to 900s. They're gonna click on that, and then what you can do from there is just send them a weekly email of that range, right? You could even send them all sorts of emails on, hey, this home builder is doing this deal, or whatever that looks like for your area. We ran this a ton, and we got so much new business from this. It was insane. And so if you're not doing new construction ads in your market, then you definitely should be if you have a lot of new construction. The last ad we're going to use is a seller lead. And what we can do here is we can upload a list from Cole Information. That link is in the description. You go grab homeowners. I have a full video on that as well, how you can go and grab homeowners information, upload that to Facebook, and just show ads to those people. That's really valuable for niche neighborhood specific ads like this one, right? Say you had a home that sold and you can just target within a 2-mile radius or whatever you want to target, right? You can go and find homes on Cole Information or Remine, or there are a lot of those tools. We use Cole Information. But you can use that, go find homeowners within that zip code, within a 2-mile radius of that home that just sold. Obviously, there might be a few of them, and run this ad just to those neighbors, just to that group of people, so that you can get high quality leads from that. And you can be very specific, right? You can say, hey, XYZ neighborhood, like if the neighborhood had a very specific name to it, which I know in a lot of areas it does, right? Whatever XYZ estates, right? You can send exact, you want that exact name in the ad copy so that they know, hey, whoa, that is for my neighborhood. I need to pay attention, right? Instead of, hey, Dallas, which is a massive city, you get very, very targeted into the neighborhoods and get really good information and good leads to reach out to them, right? And you can see the ad here, another home in house city or house neighborhood in state has just sold well over asking price. That means your home's value has been affected by this home being sold. Click below, get your new home value estimate for free. And all they'll do is they'll go and click, put in their information, and then you do your thing as the real estate agent and give them their home value based on comps in the area and all of that stuff. The way that most people do this is they want an instant home evaluation tool. What I found is if you give them that right away, it won't necessarily become a lead right away. You want to get on a call or in a meeting or a listing presentation with them. Giving them that value right away isn't the best thing to do if you want to schedule meetings. Now, if you're looking long-term to create a list of people who are interested in their home value, you can use a tool like HomeBot or HomeIQ Report or one of those different softwares so that you can give them a monthly update on their home value. That is really valuable, and you'll get insane open rates, probably 50% or more, which is unheard of in the email marketing game. And so if you want to do that, then you can sign up for one of those tools. HomeBot's really cheap. I think it's $30 a month. You could use that tool so that you can create a long-term nurture sequence for that seller lead. But if you want to book appointments and you need those listing presentations, don't immediately give that home value out, is what my recommendation would be. So there are two different ways that you can do that. One, don't give your home value away. Book a call to actually get a true comp estimate, right? Something like that. Or the second version would be give them the home value right away with the HomeBot widget, which they have a lot of tools and resources on how to do that. All right, guys, so those are the 4 ads that I would run right now in today's market. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Again, I created a full video on how you can go and set up these ads. One for buyer leads and seller leads to upload that list into Facebook. So I will link both of those videos in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to download all of our ad templates, that is in the description as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.